Good Monday, everybody. I'm senior student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi here with a look at the forecast for this fourth day of April. And it's quite pleasant out there at the moment. We have partly to mainly sunny skies and temperatures that are actually a little bit below average right now, but they should reach that average mark in just a few hours this afternoon. As of noon, we had a temperature of 49 degrees here in Danbury with a dew point of 28. That's a 44% humidity, so a nice refreshing change from that 100% we had last week. Pressure is at essentially 30 inches and it's rising, and the wind is out of the northwest at 9, gusting to 21, so it is a bit breezy out there, but it certainly isn't anything to really put a damper on your day. Our headlines for this week, well, it's a dry start to the week, but unfortunately that's pretty much all the good news that I've got for you because it is going to be outright nasty to end the week, and even the weekend looks showery also, so it's definitely not the best forecast that I have to tell you about over the next few days. But the good news is today and tomorrow should be just fine, and we'll see that on our satellite. Yeah, there's a few clouds up in the area here, just puffy little instability clouds. These have nothing to do with any of our rain systems, and they won't produce any rain, and we'll actually see that on our radar. There's no precipitation of any kind anywhere even close to the Danbury area. So we'll be dry today and we'll be dry tomorrow. It's Wednesday that the problems really start. So for the rest of this afternoon, we will remain completely sunny, but it will be cool and windy. Our temperatures really aren't going to get very far from where they are now. We're going with a high of 52 degrees, and that northwest wind continuing 20 to 30 miles an hour. Definitely a cool day out there, to say the least. And then later tonight, it's going to be a chilly night, mainly clear, and that means that there could be a chance of some frost in inland Connecticut, especially parts of Litchfield County. So if you live there, you might want to bring those plants in just to be safe, although it's not a guarantee. I definitely can't rule out a frost up in the Northwest Hills. And then Thursday, mainly cloudy. There could be a spotty shower around during the day. It's not a big deal even if it does come, but it's just another one of those things where don't be stunned if you just do get a little drizzle at some point during your Thursday. Friday is the best day of the week by far, with temperatures in the mid to even upper 60s and bright sunshine. That is a day to get outside and enjoy. And then for the weekend, 60 degrees on Saturday, and again, partly to mostly sunny. Clouds do increase a little bit in the afternoon, and there could be a small shower Saturday night into Sunday, but that's definitely, again, not a huge issue. And then Sunday, mostly cloudy, but it will be dry and still mild with temperatures in the lower 60s. Thank you so much for watching. I'm senior student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi. Be sure to follow us across the social media platforms and have a great day. Good Thursday, everybody. I'm senior student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi here with a look at the forecast on this 28th day of April. And if you just looked outside, it would look like a really nice day out there. And we even had some people walking their dog out front of the science building earlier this afternoon. But the problem is that it's very, very windy, and it really is quite cold as well. Our temperature is only 50 degrees as of noon in Danbury, with a dew point of 12. That's bone dry with a 22% humidity. And that wind is quite strong out of the northwest at 15, gusting to 32 miles per hour, so definitely noticeable, and even strong enough to perhaps blow around a few light items. There is another chilly day in the forecast, in fact, two of them. I'll show you that in just a moment. It will be warmer by the end of the weekend, though, and there is a risk of shower activity around Monday and Tuesday of next week, which we'll look at in just a moment as well. Now on our satellite, here's Danbury. All of the activity is off to our north and west. This is an area of low pressure that has actually been spinning around here for the last several days. And what it's doing at the moment, unfortunately, is it's spiraling in wind out of the northwest, and that's keeping temperatures to be well below average by 10 to even 15 degrees in parts of the state. Our radar is dry, though, so there is good news because all of the precip from this has been more or less up across Maine over the last 24 hours, and there is no threat of precipitation of any kind from this system in particular. So for the rest of this afternoon, we will remain completely sunny, but it will be cool and windy. Our temperatures really aren't going to get very far from where they are now. We're going with a high of 52 degrees, and that northwest wind continuing 20 to 30 miles an hour. Definitely a cool day out there, to say the least. And then later tonight, it's going to be a chilly night, mainly clear, and that means that there could be a chance of some frost in inland Connecticut, especially parts of Litchfield County. So if you live there, you might want to bring those plants in just to be safe, although it's not a guarantee. I definitely can't rule out a frost up in the Northwest Hills. And then for our extended forecast, it'll still be cool and breezy tomorrow, although it will again be completely sunny with temperatures in the upper 50s, so a bit warmer than today, but still a bit below average. Saturday, sunny and seasonable. We finally do reach more or less the average temperature for late April, 62. Sunday, the pick of the week, mainly sunny and mild as well, with temperatures up in the mid-60s. Unfortunately, the early part of next week looks pretty bad, with showers likely and temperatures once again only in the upper 50s for Monday. It'll be warmer Tuesday, but it will still be mostly cloudy, and there will again be the risk of shower activity. So not a great start to next week, but the good news is that the weekend looks absolutely fine. Thank you so much for watching. I'm senior student meteorologist Stephen Puglisi. Be sure to follow us across the social media platforms and have a great day.